大変お待たせいたしました。それではただいまより東京ゲームショウ 2019TGS フォーラム専門セッションを始めてまいりたいと思います。このお時間はMENA、中東、北アフリカ地域へのゲートウェイ、ゲーム&メディアビジネスの新都心、ドバイメディアシティの全貌と題しまして、ドバイメディアシティマネージングディレクターマジェド・アル・スワイディ様よりご講演いただきたいと思います。それではよろしくお願いいたします。Would you please start the session?
Thank you very much. And welcome to this Dubai Media City presentation.
皆様ありがとうございました。こちらで皆様こちらにお越しいただいて大変感謝しております。すいません、ちょっと昨日から致命的なことが起きてしまったので聞きづらいと思いますが、どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
I'll speak Japanese now.
Yes.
So today we are here to talk about Dubai Media City. So Dubai Media City is a location within Dubai, definitely, and it talks about companies within the media sector. And as gaming is one of the biggest sectors within media, we are happy to give you this short brief about why Dubai and why the Middle East.
こちらはドバイメディアセンターの紹介をしたいと思います。ドバイさまざまなメディアの会社が入っておると思いますが、その中でもゲーミングというのもネーミング会社に今力を入れています。それなぜそのメディアにゲーミングに力を入れているかのことについて説明したいと思います。
So Dubai, why Dubai? First of all, Dubai is one place within the Middle East that has got a lot of number ones. Reasons why the city is excellent is, first of all, some of the indexes that we have, like the Economic Freedom Index, which the city was ranked number 1, the Global Power Index. So there is a very good logistical infrastructure for power. And doing business in Dubai has been one of the easiest and very smoothest parts that led to Dubai's growth.
こちらはさまざまな指標で1位のランキングを獲得しており、その一つの例としては経済自由度の指数、またはグローバルパワーの指数、そういったものでインフラストラクチャーがかなり整っておるので、そういったビジネスの環境には非常に優れていると思います。
So, MENA hub and a bridge between Europe and Asia. So, the location of Dubai, being located in the middle of the world, has given it a very important direction for people coming from east to west and from west to east. So, the location today, a lot of people, while they're flying to Europe or flying to the US, would fly either to Dubai and from Dubai to their destinations. So the location has been very good for business growth. So growing your business or getting more people within your area of expertise has been much easier in the UAE or in Dubai.
ドバイは最初は地理が大変いいということで、世界の真ん中にあるというのが一番のあれで、世界の架け橋となっており、ヨーロッパからの行き来もドバイを経由してできるので、それが大変ビジネス成長に非常になんですかね、有利な位置に立っておりますので、非常に有利なロケーションを持っております。
And as Dubai is hosting the World Expo in 2020, it also opens up extremely new opportunities for companies within this area, within media.
それでエクスポ2020博覧会がドバイで開催される予定なので、さまざまなビジネスの機会があると思います。それもメディアの分野においてさまざまな機会があると思います。
So since I think 20 years the real start of the boom of economy and happened in the UAE and in Dubai. And this happened by concentrating on specific industries that we thought would bring more people to Dubai. So we focused on technology, we focused on media, we focused on science, and we focused on education, saying that the strategy of the city going forward, because we don't have a lot of oil in Dubai, so the United Arab Emirates is a federation, but as a city, we don't have a huge dependency on oil. So it had to depend on people to grow its economy. So doing that, we created specialized zones. These specialized zones focused on these main sectors that we have here, which today host more than 75,000 people and host more than 5,500 companies specialized in these different sectors.
こちらはドバイはUAE 自体は石油があるんですが、ドバイはそれほど石油がないというので、こちらは、人に頼るっていうことがなんですかね、経済の成長の一つの原因となっております。それで今は、こういった、なんですかね、テクノロジー、メディアまたは、科学など、教育という分野に力を入れて、ドバイをさらに発展させていこうと考えております。
Now, why talking to in a game show about the sectors? I think, or let me just go very quickly through this slide. So we are today from Dubai Media City. So we were established in year 2000. So the reason why was to bring more people to start up their businesses and start up their media part of the businesses in the UAE. Earlier, there was a notion that there was no freedom of speech, no freedom of expression and all of that things. So, but when we established Media City, that was the reason why we wanted to show the world that there is all of these things. Today, most of the Fortune 500 companies within media are located within Dubai Media City.
最初は当時フリーダム・オブ・スピーチっていう発言の自由などがUAE の中ではないという、そういったスタンスがあったんですが、このメディアシティというものを作ったことによって、いやそういうことではなくメディアの自由度っていうものが確保されているっていうことが、なんですかね、を証明するために、作られたものであって、でそのなんですかねそれでそれで今4500社もそこのメディアセンターに入っております。大変申し訳ございません。
So our community is built out of studios. So we look after film, we look after gaming, we look after news and advertising companies, we look after digital marketing. So we look after the whole spectrum of media-related companies. And for each, we've built an infrastructure to help them do their business. So we have today 33,000 people in media alone. So the 75 is for all our sectors. The 33 is only in media. So these are media specialists from around the world coming and working out of Dubai through their international companies that they have set up. 50,000. So this is the largest, one of the largest, or the largest in the Middle East, and the 5th largest in the world. This is a full studio for filming, which we've developed part of our infrastructure development. We host more than 170 new media companies and more than 140 broadcast out of the UAE, so as from TV and broadcasting, and with a total of around 2,000 plus companies.
こちらは、メディア、ゲーミング、デジタルという分野で、非常に力を入れており、そのためのインフラを整えております。で、今は、3万3000 人の労働力がありまして、あとプラス170のメディア会社があります。またあと放送チャンネルも140以上の会社がありまして、あとは2030社以上のがいろんなさまざまな分野でメディアシティで働いております。
So these are some of our products. So this as part of our approach, we would like companies to focus on their business and not focus on how they will set up their business. So they focus on their main core and leave the logistical infrastructure for us to develop. So we develop that logistical infrastructure for all these companies to be able to operate without wasting time thinking of where to go.
これが私たちの商品であって、我々はビジネスを行いたい方々にはもうビジネスに集中してほしいので、我々は全て他のインフラなどを整えるのが我々の仕事であり、でそういった、コアな、インフラを整備してこういった会社などに、ビジネスに、取り組んでほしいと思っています。
And as you see, we have so many different options for people. So we are not looking at people who have big companies. In fact, there is a very big percentage of the people that are located within Dubai Media City. They are small companies or they are individuals. So we create an infrastructure for freelancers. So if you are a freelancer within sectors of development, of creation of media or creation of content, you will be able to set up your business in the UAE and in Dubai. And if you are a bigger company, then you will be able to find commercial offices or kind of smaller setup for your business.
また我々は大きな大企業だけではなく、小さな会社などもサポートしており、そういった会社のインフラを整えることもしております。で、例えばフリーランサーの環境なども整えており、メディアコンテンツ作りなどクリエイティブな分野もサポートしております。で、もちろん大きな企業に対してもオフィスを置くとなどそういった支援もしております。
These are some of the big companies that we have today within Dubai Media City that have set up in the last few years.
このような通りこちらの会社が今メディアシティに拠点を置いております。
This tells you that we are a very cosmopolitan and very international approach towards media has attracted all of these major partners.
我々はこのような会社があることによって我々は国際的なコスモポリタンな組織であることがよくわかると思います。
So we are talking to the gaming industry. So why gaming and why UAE or why Dubai?
なぜゲーミングに今は力を入れているかと。
The MENA region has one of the fastest growing segments is gaming. So if you noticed, so out of all the sectors that we've actually studied, we found that gaming has the highest growth factor over the last few years. That tells you that, and there is a reason for that.
ゲーミングが今この中でこのチャートでもの通り一番成長している分野だと思います。
So with 2.6 billion of market value for gaming at the moment, and that is expected to grow even further.
こちら2000億のすみません200万の
2.6 billion dollar.
こちら2600万のドルの成 成長を見せております。
And the other major reason is more than half of the population within the Middle East. And so we have the Middle East could span from the Gulf region, Levant, and the Northern African region, because they all speak the same language. We have more than 50% of that of population and between the age of 18 to 35, which for this sector specifically is an extremely important demographic, which is being targeted by most of the companies within the gaming sector. So if you noticed that the percentages are very high, giving potential for a huge market that is not being tapped really well at the moment.
こちらのミーナリージョンというのは、ゴルフ湾岸とレバント、または、北アフリカなどその非常に幅広い国がその中に含まれています。でこのその中でも人口の 50% 以上が、18から35の間の、年齢の方が多くて、それでそういったゲームのターゲットとなる、人口であり、非常に、まだ未開拓な、地域ではあると思います。
So with a very young population, this gives you the opportunity to tap into. Saying that, Japanese content is not new to the region. We have a lot of we have imported a lot of Japanese content throughout the years that has passed, which has grown in popularity over the last year. So there is a nostalgic effect because we've taken this content over the last years, and there is a more requirement for new content and for new content within the gaming sector in the region. There are many of these games that have come up over the last few months and have shown huge success within the region because of the lack of alternatives.
日本のコンテンツは昔からあるコンテンツで、向こうの世界の方々も非常に昔から興味を持っていらっしゃって、それでノスタルジーファクターというのもあるんですが、またさらに新しいコンテンツにも今興味を持ちつつある、またそういったなんですかね、新しいコンテンツをするすいません、新しいコンテンツをもらってを探しているということなんです。
If you noticed that the MENA region is the second largest and second fastest market that is focused on gaming at the moment, with more than 336 million gamers coming online. This is the reason for the age reason is one. Second, the opportunity and the spending power is number two.
こちらも約3億人のゲーマーがいるということで、その半分の以上の人口が若いということが一つ重要な要素でもあると思います。
Localized content is a huge opportunity. So content in Arabic could span to around 335 million people within the region who are using the same language.
こういったコンテンツ、アラビア語にコンテンツを直すことによって、そういった非常に大きな人口にたどり着くことができるということです。
The two other reasons is that for mobile, we've got a very advanced mobile and telecom infrastructure that is set, which is as good as anywhere in the world. which is helping growth within the gaming sector on mobile and on console products.
モバイルというのインフラが非常に強いので、それによって、ゲーミングの、成長またはコンソールにおいても非常に大きな、成長を見せております。
The mobile penetration in the UAE or in the UAE specifically is more than 100%, which is also very prominent in the closer localizations that are around the region. So all the others, like Saudi Arabia and others, have a high penetration, which for companies located in the UAE or in Dubai has a very good opportunity to start serving all of these markets together from the UAE.
こちらのモバイル浸透率が 100% ということで UAE の中でも 100%、 その他の隣の地域サウジなども、非常に高い、100% に近いものなので、ドバイに拠点を置いてそういったマーケットに、市場をそちらの方にも広げていくっていうのも、かなり有効なことであると思います。
So, what the slide says is that potential for growth within the gaming sector is expected to grow for another 10% over the next few years, for the next 5 years to be specific, and gaming will take the biggest lead in that. So this is a very recent study done by PwC, so that it gives you the opportunity to see that there is huge potential for market or for new games to come into the market. There is a lot of room for people to start providing more localized, more content-driven games that could have potential growth into tapping into this market.
こちら、TWC の調査によると、この今後の5年にだいたい 10%、成長がするという予想がありまして、でその中でもゲーミングが、その一番トップにあると思いますが、そちらも、そういった分野ローカライゼーションなどそういった分野で、ゲーミングの、会社などが入ることによってさらに、入る機会があると思います。
As more and more gaming opportunities are being opened in the Middle East, there are more and more esport leagues that are trying to tackle this opportunity in the region. So we have PLG and we have Yalla Sport that have announced that they will be having esport tournaments happening within the next year or so.
こちら、e スポーツリーグもかなりUAE の中に入っております。この PLG っていうリーグがありまして、あとはヤラっていうのが e スポーツの、リーグを、e スポーツのチームを開催しております。
There is also opportunities for people when it comes to, as this becoming more important, there is more opportunities that companies are seeing and investing into these companies too.
こういったいろんな機会があるので、投資会社などが、ゲーミングに、投資を始めて、さらに投資をしていく傾向であります。
So some of the companies that the big companies that have been investing into this region at the current state, so Sony, HTC, Google, Microsoft, Tencent, and others have taken Dubai today as their hub for the region, so because they want to be closer to their customers and because they want to promote these games to the very huge population within the region. So there's 300 million people that attend that could be potential for this sector.
このような会社が我々のビジネスパートナーであり、ドバイをハブとして、活用しております。でそれはなぜかというと、こういったクライアントまたはその3億人のゲーマーにより近く、寄り添いたいという気持ちでこちらに、ドバイに来ております。
Now I'll just play a short video about what is what to see in Media City.
ドバイメディアシティの紹介映像です。
An inspiring business hub where over 20,000 talented minds are positioning Dubai as the engine of innovation by pushing the limits of creativity every day. Home to over 2,000 media companies from around the globe, Dubai Media City is a vibrant community offering business, entertainment, and lifestyle, enabling our partners to lead with creativity that resonates. Redefining the future of media innovation. Dubai Media City.
Just to end this, I think as we go further, we are planning to have a lot of new platforms that will be held to help content creators in sectors such as music, media, tech, and film to be able to produce their product and to present it to the region from the region. And that could be a very good opportunity for people who have titles or who have interest in getting this big sector of the market to be able to do it out of Dubai.
これに加えると、新しいプラットフォームを今作っておりまして、それは音楽またはメディア、インターフィルムなどの分野のプラットフォームを作っておりまして、でそれをドバイから、制作などの、ことができるようにしております。
I hope that we tackled most of the things, and I open the floor for questions if we have any questions. Thank you.
質疑応こちらのプレゼンテーションは以上です。質疑応答に移りたいと思います。
はい、ご質問がありましたら、では挙手にてお知らせいただけますでしょうか。何か聞いてみたいこととある方いらっしゃいますか。はい、では、はい、じゃあこちらのマイクをお持ちしますのでお待ちください。
Thanks for the great presentation. I'm just like wondering, like, is there like any famous gaming website or like gaming media website like in Dubai or in East Asian, like Middle East countries? I'm just like wondering, like, if there is no company like that, actually, like I want to be the company like who can have a gaming media company, like in Middle East. So, yeah, thanks.
So currently in the Middle East, there is not too many companies that are focused on that, and this is the reason why we are here today. We think there is huge opportunity for people to come there and be part of that growth. Today, some of the companies like Tencent, like Right, who've just started coming to the Middle East and started to have their potential of locating their offices there, so that they wanted to be closer to their clients. So no, I think there is more opportunities available for people to come and to have their take that opportunity.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
ありがとうございます。あとお一人ほどお受けできますが、いかがでしょうか。ご質問のある方いらっしゃいますか。はい、ではお持ちしますね。
貴重なお話をどうもありがとうございました。例えばドバイで仕事を始めたいっていう場合、例えば IT 会社へのタックスインセンティブとか、あとはビザの取りやすさとか、その辺を説明していただけますでしょうか。
So Dubai Media City is a free zone. So everything that companies require in the location is done by the location. So there is ease of starting companies. There is ease of getting your requirement for employment visas. There is ease of finding people who could work in these companies because of the 75,000 people that work within these areas. And these are all white-collar people. So these are all technicians, experts in their field, etc. And because we do everything for companies. So from A to Z. So from starting the business to being able to give you the office that you would need to stay in. So we provide you with the whole spectrum.
インフラを整えております。ドバイはフリーゾーンなので、法人税などもゼロということなんですが、あとオフィス、ビザ、そういった手間などは全部そのフリーゾーン、その組織が手配しますので、もうそのオフィス、そのビジネスを始めるだけ、そこはそのまま始めていただけるということなんです。で、その必要な労働力も提供することができます。その7万5千人の人々ワークフォースがありますので、そういった方々に、必要なサービスを提供することができます。
And also, it's very important to say that in the free zone, there is no corporate tax on companies. So companies don't get taxed. So you don't get taxed on that as a company. So there is no tax on corporate or income tax.
所得税または、法人税はゼロということなんです。
That's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
ありがとうございました。I think it's time to conclude this session. Would you like to say something?
Thank you very much for coming, and I hope that we have given you more information. There is more information within the bags, and if there is any more requirement, you can visit www.dmc.ae, and you will be able to get more information. And we are in hall number 3 too, if you needed more information there too. Thank you very much.
ありがとうございました。皆さんのバッグの中にさらなるインフォメーションがあるということなので、気になる方は、ウェブサイトの方にもアクセスをしていただければと思います。ということで、これをもちまして本講演を終了したいと思います。マジェド・アルス・ワイディ様でした。今一度大きな拍手をお願いいたします。Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。そしてノベルティのバッグをお持ちでない方は会場出口の方でスタッフがお配りいたしますので、ぜひお出口の方でお受け取りいただければと思います。それでは東京ゲームショウ2019 TGS フォーラムの専門セッション。